Medical appraisals and revalidation have been essential for UK doctors since 2012, ensuring competence and patient safety. However, many argue the process has become overly bureaucratic, adding to their workload without clear benefits to clinical practice. With evolving healthcare challenges and rapid advancements, there is a growing need for a more efficient and relevant approach. In this video, we explore key concerns and how revalidation can better support doctors while maintaining high professional standards. Medical appraisals and revalidation. Are they truly serving their purpose? Time to examine the reality. Why do doctors need revalidation? Let's dive into its true purpose. At its core, medical revalidation ensures that doctors meet the professional standards set by the General Medical Council, a GMC. It is built around annual appraisals, which require doctors to provide evidence of their professional development and reflect on their practice. Every 5 years, they must demonstrate compliance with good medical practice, which includes maintaining and updating medical knowledge and skills, gathering perspectives to assess communication, professionalism, and clinical effectiveness, engaging in initiatives that enhance patient care and clinical practice, reviewing and learning from critical incidents to improve future responses. While this system is designed to promote learning and reflection, in practice, many doctors experience it as a rigid, time-consuming process that does not always add meaningful value to their professional development. Now, let us explore the key challenges that doctors face within this framework. Too much red tape? Uncovering the biggest challenges in revalidation today. One of the most pressing concerns surrounding medical revalidation is the extensive documentation required. Doctors often spend significant time compiling evidence, completing forms, and meeting appraisal requirements, time that could otherwise be dedicated to patient care. With increasing patient demand and ongoing NHS workforce shortages, many doctors find it difficult to balance revalidation requirements alongside their clinical responsibilities. Instead of supporting professional development, the process is often perceived as an additional layer of stress. The quality of appraisals can vary significantly depending on the approach taken by individual appraisers. While some doctors benefit from constructive discussions, others find the process to be a mere box-ticking exercise, leading to disengagement and frustration. Rather than serving as a supportive mechanism, revalidation has, for many doctors, become a source of stress and anxiety. The pressure to meet documentation requirements, combined with concerns over potential scrutiny, contributes to burnout, particularly among internationally trained doctors and those nearing retirement. Given these concerns, it is clear that change is necessary. Moving forward, how can the revalidation process be restructured to be more effective, less burdensome, and genuinely supportive of doctors? The future of medical appraisals. How can we make it more effective? Exploring the possibilities. Can technology revolutionize medical appraisals? Delving into smarter solutions. Technology has the potential to transform medical revalidation into a more seamless and insightful process. Instead of relying on manual documentation, digital solutions could streamline appraisals by AI-powered tools could assess patient outcomes, prescribing patterns, and learning gaps, providing doctors with personalized recommendations. Instead of requiring doctors to manually compile evidence, data could be automatically extracted, significantly reducing administrative workload. While remote appraisals became common during the COVID-19 pandemic, future systems could incorporate AI-driven preliminary assessments, allowing doctors to upload portfolios for early analysis before in-depth discussions. By integrating technology, revalidation could become more efficient, personalized, and meaningful rather than being a paperwork-heavy obligation. One-size-fits-all or tailored approach. Rethinking what works best for doctors. A one-size-fits-all model no longer aligns with the evolving medical profession. A more adaptable system could introduce a surgeon's revalidation should emphasize surgical proficiency, whereas a GP should focus on patient communication and diagnostics. A more tailored approach could enhance relevance. Instead of a fixed 5-year cycle, a risk-based model could allow doctors with consistently strong performance records to undergo revalidation less frequently, while those requiring additional support could receive more frequent reviews. Many doctors now have roles that span clinical practice, research, education, and leadership. A modernized appraisal system should accommodate these varied professional journeys. By making revalidation more relevant and adaptable, doctors can experience a process that is supportive rather than restrictive. Beyond assessment, should revalidation focus more on development? Reimagining the process. A fundamental shift is needed to ensure that medical revalidation feels less like an examination and more like a professional growth opportunity. This could involve: instead of being a process of scrutiny, appraisals could be career development discussions, providing doctors with constructive feedback and guidance. Structured peer-led appraisal groups could promote shared learning and collaboration, reducing the sense of isolation associated with the process. Recognizing the stress that revalidation can cause, future models should include resources on mental health and resilience training. By fostering a culture of reflection, mentorship, and support, revalidation can become an experience that doctors find valuable and empowering. The road ahead. What's next for medical revalidation? Looking into the future. Will the GMC lead the way in revalidation reforms? Let's examine their role. The GMC is expected to introduce progressive reforms to medical revalidation, focusing on reducing unnecessary administrative burdens to free up doctors' time, implementing AI-powered feedback systems to enhance appraisal discussions, exploring multidisciplinary assessments that reflect team-based healthcare practices. How can revalidation align with NHS workforce needs? Investigating the strategy. As part of broader workforce retention efforts, future reforms could streamline revalidation through automation and digital tools, promote flexible career pathways that accommodate modern medical careers, ensure fairness for internationally trained doctors by simplifying regulatory processes. What can the UK learn from global best practices? Time to compare and adapt. The UK could benefit from adopting successful models from other healthcare systems, such as New Zealand's mentorship-driven revalidation, which prioritizes career development over formal assessments. The Netherlands' risk-based model, which reduces the frequency of revalidation for doctors with strong records. Canada's peer review approach, which fosters collaborative learning rather than top-down evaluations. By incorporating these best practices, the UK can create a more balanced, effective, and doctor-friendly revalidation system. As we reach the conclusion, it is clear that medical revalidation in the UK requires significant reform. While its fundamental purpose remains essential, the process must evolve to become less bureaucratic, more insightful, and genuinely beneficial for doctors. By embracing technology, flexibility, and a more supportive approach, revalidation can transition from being a regulatory obligation to becoming a valuable tool for professional development and patient care enhancement. With the right reforms, medical appraisals can serve not just as an assessment, but as a meaningful opportunity for learning, reflection, and continuous growth. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights on appraisals, revalidation, and interesting topics in healthcare.